It is the offline era.
Is that our intro song?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, it sounds familiar. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Offline Era with your host, Steve.
And Steve.
And you might be wondering why
Two guys, one couch today.
Yeah, one camera, one couch. You guys might be wondering why we're doing this.
This is a very special episode.
Very special.
Like they used to do in the 80s and 90s. On a very special episode.
Of the Offline Era. We are a little bit behind. We usually record these episodes earlier in the week, but we've both just been very busy. And we were like, what can we do to stay on the same camera so it makes editing very easy? So Steve and I are going to be playing a game today that a lot of people on YouTube play, but we haven't had the chance to play yet, but we're going to play today. And it's a game that you guys all know and love called Wavelength. So Wavelength, for people that don't know, this is a game that you can get either online. We got it at Target. It's a fun game where we are trying to stay on the same wavelength. So we have this little spinner. Obviously, this gets closed. So, Steve, do you know how to play? You want me to explain?
I do, yeah. Now I know how to play.
Okay, so for people that don't know, we basically pick we pick a topic. This is the good side. This is the bad side. You spin this. Steve won't be looking. I see where the numbers are, and I give him something that maybe. There you go. That works.
Then my camera won't turn off.
And then I give him a topic, and we're going to see if we can get him to be on the same wavelength as me with wherever that number landed. Hopefully that made sense. Probably didn't make sense, but you'll get it as we go.
What's the over-under? I mean, me knocking into this mic 50 times. I don't know if I could. I don't think I could reach without. So
maybe if we go back a little bit. Okay, so before we start, how are you, Steve?
I'm doing good. We have an impending doom here in New Jersey.
Yes, we do. We are
historic storm. Supposedly they're saying.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It was supposed to already start snowing. It is snowing, but it's too warm. It's like 30. It's over the freezing point. So I don't know how we're supposed to get.
Now I can lean. I'm afraid I wasn't going to be able to lean, but now
it's
I can
all right.
lean. Now I can
there
lean.
You go. Yeah, we're supposed to get like 20-something inches of snow, but
we'll see.
It's not sticking yet. So
if this video never comes out, we didn't make it.
Got it. Okay.
This could be our last one.
Yeah, this could be it. This might be the final Offline Era episode. Okay, cool. We're going to probably keep this a little bit of a shorter episode. We're not going to do an hour of this, but we'll just play until we're like, yeah, that's cool. So the game does come with cards, but we're not using the cards. The cards are good, but we're using it for 90s topics. So we have a list of 90s topics over here. So we're going to go through those and have a good time. Okay, cool. You want to start?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so
spin it. Oh, yeah, I can't see it, right?
Yeah, so we're going to do... So first you got to see this. This is the part you do got to see.
All right.
So this side is boy band era. This side is pop punk era.
Okay.
Sound good? Okay.
Boy bands, pop punk.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So this side was boy band era.
Yeah.
This side is pop punk era. Gonna start it off real hot. NSYNC.
NSYNC.
And you could talk it out if you want.
Right, he said this was boy band,
yeah,
right?
you can talk out your thoughts, whatever you're thinking.
Yeah, I mean, clearly this. I mean, they're definitely like of the boy band era, not of pop punk. So I'm pretty confident with this answer.
Confident right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%, right? What did I get?
Where are we at?
Just
outside the 2. I gave them a complete 4 because I'm like, they're like literally the
I
epitome.
almost left it there, and I'm like, that is going to be too tricky if you did all 4.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, all right.
All right, Steve, you're up. Go ahead. Oh, you could do the same topic if you want.
All right, and I have to spin it and set it.
Yep.
All right, so
we'll do the same thing.
And yours is going to be CDs that you never skip, which would be on that side.
Okay.
And CDs you'd never admit to owning, which are on this side.
Got it. Okay.
I'm going to set this.
You can't look at where you're setting it, Steve. That's the...
Wait, no, I thought I'm setting it for you, I thought.
Yeah, but you got to keep it like closed. So, you have the numbers on here or no?
No, the numbers aren't there.
Yeah, you just, okay, got it. You just spin it. Okay. I thought you were, that's my fault. Okay. So you got to give me something to work with.
Yeah, the CDs you'd never skip.
Yeah, but you need to tell me like.
Oh, yeah. So this one would be, this is going to be the Jay-Z Black Album.
CDs I'd never. That's definitely CDs I'd never skip. I would never not admit to owning that album. So this side is the not skip, right?
Correct.
Okay, so
I think I set this 100%
now
because I think I set this before I came up with
now
the
this
CD,
could be a little. So this depends on when if you're questioning me on this back in the '90s. This is like I'm banging this side constantly.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of talk about Jay-Z being in the Epstein files. So
Correct,
right now,
yeah.
I might not want to admit to owning his CDs, but I'm going to go off the fact this is 90s related and not Epstein related. I'm going to say...
I totally did this incorrect. Wait when you see what the answer is. Because I set the scale without thinking of what CD it was. So
Got it. Well, the Black Album. So like... I don't even remember when the Black Album came out. Wasn't that like...
it was late 90s, right?
Yeah, I think it was late, like almost early 2000s.
2000s, I was going to say. Almost, yeah, it maybe is, yeah.
But like, it wasn't my favorite one of his. Like, I like Kingdom Come. I like Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
And I also like the Life and Times of Sean
Carter.
Like all
One
of
of
all
the
of
volumes,
them.
yeah.
Black Album was good. It was just more later Jay-Z. So I'm gonna stick right there.
I was going to say, I think you nailed it. Yeah, I was going to say when you started giving
Fuck, it was right outside.
The same thing, twice.
Right outside. Shit. Okay. I'm going to do the same topic for you. So, CDs you never skip. CDs
Okay.
I never admit to owning. All right. That was like in the same exact spot. Hold on. Okay. That was in the same spot too. Can I get a normal... There we go. Okay. So, okay, you're good. Okay. So the CD I'm going to give you is... Now, I don't know the name of the album, but it was Hanson's main album.
Okay, yeah, whatever. I think it's Hanson, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Album. So that's your clue.
Okay. And which one was never admit to owning?
Never versus CD that never skip. I mean, hey, man, you might not skip that album.
So that's just, I think I'm going to go here-ish. Because, right, like I said, like, no one's ever going to come out and completely bang it this way.
You never know, though. You just never know.
No, I'm going to do, like, three-quarter-ish. Because, again, it's a banger of a song.
Yeah, it was a little bit... I don't know if I'd admit to owning that in the 90s.
I mean, but still, we're Hanson fans, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
But, like... I think a lot of them were girls. Like when
I mean, that's the thing. I thought there were first three girls in the band.
Yeah, yeah. They definitely did sound like little girls when they first came out. But yeah, I remember as a kid, I would never admit to liking that song, and I don't know if I don't remember actually liking it or not. But I think mostly it was just the catchy aspect of it. It was catchy, but definitely wouldn't admit to owning that album if I did have it. It might have been on a Now That's What I Call Music album that I had, but. All right, Steve, your turn. You go pick whichever topic you want.
Okay. All right, I think I'm going to move to the Saturday morning classic, Late Night Guilty Pleasure.
All right, what side is which?
Let me think in my head if I want to do, because it's TV, movies, and media. I think, do I want to do...
Yep, a lot
I think
of
I want to do
options.
a TV show. I think I want to do a TV show. And I'm going to do the Saturday morning classic.
This side?
Yeah, Saturday morning classic, that side. Late night guilty pleasure, this
Okay.
side. All right.
Let's do it.
Hold on, let me see where the things are. Give this a spin. Okay. And I'm going to say this is like WWF wrestling. Live action.
Okay.
I know where this was for me.
So, okay. There's I don't believe that they're Saturday morning.
Well, I actually think used to watch it. It used to be on Saturday mornings. I think it used to be every Saturday. Actually, funny
Is
to say,
it? Okay.
I think it was Saturday, either 11 or noon specifically. It used to be all cartoons, and then WWF would come
The only reason why I didn't know that is because I fucking hated WWF or WWE, whatever.
You didn't watch any, like Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan, that kind of... I mean, like maybe that was an older era for you.
I watched it when I was
so you
really
were doing like
young.
the Raw era.
I hated it when I found out it was fake.
I mean, that could have been last year.
No, that was probably when I was like 10. I used to be a big Kane guy.
Yeah.
Loved Kane. Kane. Obviously, who didn't like Stone Cold Steve Austin
So again,
before
it's
we
kind of
realized he
insane.
was...
So think of it that way. So it's the Saturday morning classic. So again, like think of this as like the pride, right? Would you be proud to say that, or would it just be like a late night guilty pleasure on the down low? Like you'd knock it again, the same thing. You'd knock it, but then you're like, all right, if they're doing like Best of Kane, you're like, oh,
if you're a fan, if you're a fan of it, it's not a guilty pleasure. You know that you're all about it. So I'm going to go with that mindset.
Yeah, classic versus
But I don't know if
pleasure.
I'm banging it all the way down to here. I'm going to bring it like maybe here. Ooh, 2 points. Give me 2 points.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay, so, and Steve, just so you know, I don't know how you're doing it. When you're spinning it, is it closed like this?
No, I'm setting
all right.
it.
It's okay.
Am I supposed to have it closed?
You go like this, yeah. And then you go like this to see where it's at, and then you close it.
Okay, I've been setting it.
That's okay. Steve,
Are you not supposed to set it?
Well, you do set it, but just it's almost like a blind set.
Oh.
So you go like this, and then you see
Why
where it's
are you
at.
in hard mode?
Because that's how the game's played. But it's all right.
Okay,
It's a trial run.
Yeah, wow.
It's all good. Still learning. It's all right. Okay, so I'm going to go
But then
with...
how are you and I on the same wavelength if you don't even know?
Hey, man, I thought you were on the same wavelength with me. But it's okay. All right, I'm going to do wholesome sitcom, unhinged reality TV.
Okay.
Oh, my. Okay.
Okay, so I'm an idiot.
What?
All right, I guess So now, I was doing this the opposite way.
Okay.
Where I was thinking of what I was going to give you and then setting that.
Oh, okay.
Where you're doing the exact opposite, where you're seeing where that's set and you're giving me the example where that's set.
It's all good. It's all good.
Which
but now
is
we're
a
on the
different,
same,
yeah.
But we're on
now
the same wavelength. There we go.
Pun intended, yeah.
Okay, so wholesome sitcom. It's already spun. You're good.
Yeah.
Wholesome sitcom, unhinged reality TV. I'm going to tell you Jackass.
And what were the two categories? So which
Wholesome sitcom, unhinged reality TV.
100%, yeah. 100% this way. I mean, maybe a little off right there.
I think you're spot
Yeah.
on. Yeah. I mean,
it has to
yeah,
be.
you're-
Okay, that's pretty much that's a 4.
Yeah, it's basically a 4. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a little bit on both, but
Yeah.
we'll give it to him. Yeah. I mean, how much more unhinged reality TV can you get? So, all right, Steve, go ahead.
All right, so Blockbuster must rent is that way. Blockbuster, fine, I'll just grab this.
All right.
And I'm seeing where it spins, but that's
So
it.
you go like this, and then you just
and then
open
just
it up.
peek to see. Okay.
Yeah, and
wow.
then there you
So
go.
different. Okay. Spinning. Peek to see where it is. Okay. All right. And this is Blockbuster. Blockbuster must rent, and fine, I'll grab this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Many options.
Look who's talking. What was the one where the baby talked with John Travolta? The very first one.
Wouldn't even know, but I'm gonna go with fine. I'll just grab this.
I'm sure. What was the name of the? Yes, Look Who's Talking. I'm pretty sure. You've never seen any of the Look Who's Talking?
No.
It's like a famous 80s, 90s, I'm pretty sure like mid 80s, late 80s movie where like the babies actually talk. And I think it starts with just John Travolta.
I think I know the premise of...
the end of the movie, there's like another baby that talks. And then
As
like
you
every
explain
movie,
it makes more sense. I just don't know if I've seen that.
Wow.
So I don't know where to go on this. But I just don't know if it's a must rent. Like when I think of must rent, I'm thinking Titanic. I'm thinking, Space Jam,
Men in Black.
Clueless, Men in Black. Yeah, like things that are just Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Like must rent. Like Look Who's Talking doesn't do that for me. And I don't know if it's like a fine. I'll just grab this because maybe
it could have been a
because it is John Travolta also.
Yeah.
Like he's not a fucking scrub actor. So I'm gonna go based off of that. I'm gonna start right in the middle, and trying to think like where.
I mean, is this more? I'll grab this or more.
I don't know if it's because I don't know the movie. I'm just going off of like context clues. It's about a baby talking. Maybe a lot of people would want to see a baby talking back then because there might not have been a lot of movies back then where he was. So that could
This
be.
was I think it was groundbreaking at the time. It was the first, and I said like if you've seen it done now, it's because of this. Like with home movies were like the dog.
All right, I'm sold. All right, there we go. That wasn't bad.
See?
That wasn't bad.
You should
Okay.
watch that this weekend. All
Look
of
Who's
them.
Talking. Okay.
Great movie.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll see if Jenny saw it. Let's see. Okay. I got you.
Okay.
One hit wonder, cultural reset.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Okay. So
Better not be Return of the Mac.
this is cultural reset.
Yeah.
This is one hit wonder. Damn. Okay. So I got to think of something that fits this criteria. Okay. Cultural reset versus one hit wonder. This is a good one. And we're talking about 90s.
Yeah, 80s, 90s. Could be like an early 2000s.
Right.
Like early, you know.
Cultural reset though, not because there's a difference. There's cultural reset that changes the whole culture of, I guess, music landscape, and then there's ones that are groundbreaking. So like for me, like groundbreaking would be like the Marshall Mathers LP, but I wouldn't say it's a cultural reset because people didn't start doing that. I would say, you know what? I would say Green Day when they first came out.
Okay, so then again, I kind of
I think that's where I'm going.
I mean, it's got to be like when they first came out, has to be at least here-ish. Where again, I agree when they first came out, was Green Day a culture? Maybe not, but they're more culture than one hit wonder, 100%. So that's why I'm leaning. That's why I'm leaning more towards. You said when they first came out, though, right? So maybe you're like, all right, they're halfway in between. Like maybe they were a one hit wonder. Nah, I'm gonna go with my gut. It was here, like 3/4, 100%.
Close.
Even more.
Close, yeah.
That is tough. A cultural reset. That's really tough. Who would we say? It's like
I kind of figured. I was like, I feel like they kind of started like that.
Cultural reset.
They might have been the ones that started that pop punk type of thing.
Like Whitney Houston, you could have said.
Whitney
but I may have banged it. I may have banged it full cultural reset.
Yeah, that could have been a good one, like a Mariah Carey.
Yeah, Mariah Carey's first out.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something where somebody came out and then a bunch of them came after, like the Blink 182s, like anything along those lines of
but
bands.
that was definitely a good pick, though. Yeah, like except for being like that, I'm like 85-90%.
Yeah, it's tough though because it's like you're trying to think of something that's actually a cultural reset versus like just a groundbreaking album, but nothing came differently after that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I initially was going to say Marshall Mathers LP, but I was like, he was the only one that came out. It wasn't like a bunch of Marshall Mathers LP-like albums came out after that. So it was hard to say that was a cultural reset. But okay, what do you want to do?
All right, scroll down for me for a little bit. Let me see some additional categories.
Okay.
Okay. We could do landline romance, which is that way, versus aim drama, which kind of gets into some of where we were before. So let's see where we are. It got split, so I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah, split decision.
All right, so it's more that way. Okay. All right, and we kind of talked about this, so I'm gonna say this is
on our last episode, possibly.
Yeah, so this is gonna be making someone a mixtape.
Ooh.
So if anyone that watched the episode should know where I'm headed with, you should know approximately where we are.
And being that I was on that episode, I kind of know where you're leaning. Or if I think I know where you're leaning and I'm completely off, then this could be embarrassing. But I'm gonna go. This is a landline romance.
Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, because Steve is more landline romance than I am. I'm more aim drama, and I could tell you that we weren't making mixtapes. We were doing burn CDs. So this is definitely landline side. Now, just how landline is this? And when we say landline romance, we're just talking about super pre-internet.
Super pre-internet, yeah.
This doesn't have anything to do specifically with the phone. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right here. Damn.
Hey,
where is that? Is that 4?
That has to be,
is
right?
That 4?
Is it a 4?
That's a fucking 4.
That's a 4.
Give me a 4. Give me a goddamn 4.
It's playing.
The wavelength is getting there.
Watch that episode if you haven't. It's a good episode.
Yeah.
I think one of our most popular. One of.
No.
The pre-internet
Pre-internet fun was the big one.
But let's get it there. Let's get it number 2.
What's up, Rebel? You want to get in here?
Come on, there's room. Come on.
Come on.
Up.
Come on, bud. Okay.
He's thinking. All right.
He's trying to get on the same wavelength too. Okay. Ooh, this could be a good one. We'll stay on the dating side. All right. So this side is best first date spot. This side is worst first date spot. All right, Steve, you're not looking, right?
No.
Okay. Best first date spot versus worst first date spot.
Okay.
I'm gonna say. I guess I could just say whatever. It doesn't really matter what I say. Best first date spot versus worst first date spot. I'm gonna say. No, I'm not gonna say that because that'd be too obvious. I will say. So back then, Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. But all right, so now this is difficult because I'm like, how old am I? But it's not your dates, you're dating, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, but it's a first, not your first date ever. It's your first date with this person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Chuck E. Cheese when you're 14.
Okay.
14 going on 15
and you said
soon.
Worse this way. Best.
Worst is this side.
Worst
best
is this side. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going like here-ish because, like I said, like a first date spot. Yeah, it's cool. There's games and stuff, but it's kind of chaotic. I mean, it's just arcade. I mean, it is an arcade, so maybe it's like here-ish. It's definitely not.
But it is very childish.
Yeah, and you said 14, where you're like, I'm surrounded by all these kids. Yeah, all right. So I'm banging it, not all the way there, but maybe like here-ish.
There you go.
What do we got?
3.
All right.
There you go.
That was a good one.
There you go. Okay, go ahead, Steve. What do you want to do?
Okay. Some toys. Another episode of that. So let's do most addictive toy this way, most annoying that way.
I'm with it.
A couple of spins, see where I'm at. Okay.
All right.
This is gonna be
yeah, a lot of options.
all right. This is gonna be I call it the clacker. It had 2 little triangles with a ball on the end, and you would bang it up and down with your arm.
Does it go
and it would
up?
just clack. It would the 2 triangles, and it would go like it would kind of hit itself.
Is it kind of like the hand clapper thing?
Exactly.
Okay.
But instead of having the hand, it was like 2 little triangles that had a ball on the end, and like as you moved your arm, they would just basically flip on both sides and hit each other.
What I thought you were initially talking about was that thing where like it was like a ball and you would roll it and it would go up and down and then come back. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were saying.
So it's like just the clacker.
So I would say that's an addictive toy, but I don't know how addictive that is. I mean, after a little bit, it get fucking annoying. Addictive is like a fucking gaming console, like
Tetris or something. Where
yeah,
like, I can't put this down.
But
or Tamagotchi.
But I'd say it's fairly addictive. I just don't think it's not here. It's not, no way. I don't even think it's here. I'd say it's more like towards the middle, but a little bit over 66% area. Wow. Most annoying toy.
I can't stand that clacking toy. You know why I say that though is because like if you get one and you're surrounded by people, someone's like, "Oh, let me try that." And like I said, it's funny that you now mention it because now I'm like, it can be addictive. It's equally addictive to the person that's not using it's equally annoying.
Right. Yeah.
Where you're like, God damn it, would you stop putting that?
So where I'm thinking, I was like, anything on this side to me is like something that doesn't shut the fuck up, like a Furby.
That's what I was trying to think. But like you said, it's so funny because
or some shit,
it's like half it. But I'm like, and the same thing, it's kind of like ironic being an annoying toy.
Yeah.
Right?
I can't think of a lot of annoying toys outside of like the Furby because the Furby just
has
didn't
to
shut up.
constantly make noise.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, snacks. We did snacks too.
Did we have snacks? Oh,
it was like an episode with like, well, I mean, not just snacks and but we had.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that one. All right. Snacks you'd eat today, you'd still eat today versus snacks you can't believe you ate.
Okay.
It's a split decision. Hold on. Okay. I already got one. I was hoping that it would land here.
Okay.
I'm going to say.
Lollipop paint job. No. Bang it hard that way.
No.
Candy brick.
Lunchables.
Oh, 100. I mean, the same thing. Bang it this way. Yeah. What? All right. Maybe. All right. So now I'm overthinking it. My gut was telling me he gave me a snack that was banging it that way. You'd still eat him today, but I think we did talk about like a little bit of disappointment. I still to this day haven't had one.
Oh, we
I was
gotta
at
bring
Aldi
one in
today. I was at Aldi today getting food, and I saw them and the same the pepperoni pizza.
We got to bring them in. Next episode, we're bringing them in and we're eating them on the episode.
Okay, because now I'm really nervous with my decision, but I think all right. I'm gonna go a touch more this way, not 100% this way, but I'm going here.
Okay.
Ah!
No.
You can't believe you ate?
It's fucking...
See, Tracy talks so highly of these pepperoni pizza Lunchables.
It's like cardboard, Steve. Like I'm telling you.
I never
like
had,
the
but now...
The fucking... And I was hoping that you would remember, like I was saying, granted, it was great back then. But it's because it was new. It was a whole new... It's like, oh, I can make my own pizza. Like,
yeah.
But like...
And I heard that too. Like, Tracy likes the pizza, but I heard that's the only, like... one you should get as well. I heard
it's that and the nachos for me.
The nachos
was good too, but it's
very
like
low risk.
But it's like first of all, the nachos, the amount of sodium that's in the nachos is like it shouldn't even be in one package. And the pizza, like the toppings are fine or whatever. Like
just tomato sauce. I think great. One pepperoni, right? That's all you get.
It came with a couple pieces because you get. I think you'd get
multiple
a couple
crackers. Yeah.
But the bread was like a step up from a piece of cardboard. Wow. Like literally, like you take a piece of that and just be like, make this a little bit better. That's what it was.
I gotta have one. Now I have to have one.
Yeah, like I said,
that's crazy.
It's worth it to try it. And like I said, they're not terrible, but like...
But the same, you can't believe you have it.
But like, it's like one of these things like, there's no way I would eat that
And I know kids that lived on them.
I did too.
I did. I mean, like every day at school, I would pay for lunch because I didn't really brown bag. I think maybe when I was young, I brown bagged it, but then as I got older, I had because it was $1.50 or whatever.
Like I said, my parents.
But I had some kids every single day. Yeah. That's all they had was Lunchables.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like my parents didn't have like the time to make me food in the morning or whatnot. So we had, and my dad, like I said, he worked at ShopRite, so he would bring these things home And if I did bring something, it was like something like that, where it would be a Lunchable or something along that lines, where it's already pre-made. And like I said, they were good for the time. We loved them. But like it was just like thinking back on it 30 years ago, it's just like, why the hell did I eat that? Fucking hell. It was
I think we got time. We got one more category I think we could do here.
All right, we'll do one more each. All
right, and then that's correct. And then so I'm going to do the mall store. Because again, going back on some of our episodes, so I'm going to do best mall store that way. And most chaotic, which I'm going to change it. So best mall store, and then I'm just going to put worst. Worst. Okay. Yeah, just to make that a little easy.
Yeah.
Let me spin this, see where I'm at. Okay, it's split. Okay. And I said best was that way, worst was this way. Okay. I'm going to go with... a
lot of stores.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And are we talking about food court places
can be included, yeah, and that's where my mind was heading. So I'm actually gonna go there. I'm gonna go Auntie M's. Auntie M's, the pretzel place.
Auntie Anne's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Auntie Anne's, yeah. Pretzel place.
Oh, I mean they're fucking goated. I mean you walk into any mall and you smell it, you just know. Like the smell will. You don't need a directory. The smell will take you there.
I mean, think of all. I mean, this is best mall store.
Like it's not to me, it's not the best mall store, but it's like for me, it's like when I walk into one and I smell it, I'm like happy.
But then also consider the rest of the food court. Maybe there's.
I mean, yeah, you got Sbarro. That's always a great spot to be, even though it's so overpriced for a slice of pizza. But it's just nice to know it's there.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like you're happy to still see it making
the
it
Asian
in this economy.
Food place always giving you the free samples.
Oh yeah, little Tokyos the
big Chinese guys.
Panda big Chinese guys. Yeah, big Chinese guys.
Shout out if you know what episode that's from.
And yeah, it's definitely more on. I'm almost liking where this landed. I think I just moved it a little bit, but I'm gonna say I'm not moving it much. I think it's kind of in this vicinity. I mean, it's not the best, but it's like it's.
Still not the worst.
Not
right? Maybe, I don't know.
It's definitely not the worst. I mean, in my opinion, it's not the worst. Holy fuck, Steve! Come on, we are not nearly on the same wavelength than we were before.
It was funny because in my head, I was thinking like Cinnabon would be like this way, and that's what I was like. I'm trying to think of something less than.
I love Annie Ann's.
Same with me. I love Philly Pretzel Factory. That was a terrible decision by me. So give me an example. Who would you put there?
Here,
before you close that, yeah. 'Cause you can't do a toy store. So I was like Sharper Image, maybe, like kind of would give you halfway.
I would say
like a little less than halfway between best and worst.
Honestly, for me, I'll be honest, and this could be a
Borders
a hot take. I'd say like Yankee Candle.
Okay, yeah,
because I can't fucking breathe when I go into that store.
Yeah, that's true. What's the the lotion one? What's that one? Where you get
Bath and Body Works?
Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, I like Bath and Body Works. I can't stand Yankee Candle because I feel like I can't even breathe when I walk in there.
Too many.
That's probably something I put in that spot, or something like a
another very controversial topic. You know what? The pet store.
In this vicinity though, like the mall haircut spots.
Oh yeah, because it's very hit and miss.
Yeah, like it's just like
that is a good pick.
12 years old going in, and the haircut spot got like a race car for me to sit in. I'm not sitting in that. Like, but would I say it's the worst? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I would put in there. But hey, like I said, everybody's got their own opinion. We're on a different wavelength.
When I first met Tracy, it's funny. Her and her mom both got mall haircuts at the place in Sears at the Rockaway Mall. They hated it because they cut it way too. They had to keep cutting it because it was so bad.
Yep.
That was, to this day, she says her worst haircut. It was literally the first date we ever had. It was like 2 days after she got a mall haircut.
All right. We're gonna finish it up with a music one.
Yeah, good one. Yeah, give me a good one here.
Oh, I gotta tell you first. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Most 90s song ever, most 2000s
Okay, and I'm terrible at times, but okay.
And we're talking about early 2000s, not like late 2000s.
I have no frame of reference. I'm going to get this terribly wrong.
I hope you can get it.
So give me like very 1990 and 2009.
Okay, I'm going to say, so like I said, this is most 90s, most 2000s.
Yeah.
We're going to go with a song that we talked about recently on one of our previous episodes. We're going to go Hey Jealousy by Jim Blossoms.
It's 100% 90s. And you said 90s is this way.
Yes.
So it's definitely not 2000s, 100%, not 2000s. And it's not early 90s either. So I'm gonna put it right, like late 90s. 94ish, 95ish, there-ish.
But, okay. Oh, hey, you got it. You got points.
Which was a 2-ish.
Yeah, you're right on the line of 2 and 3.
3-ish, yeah.
All right, I got one more quick one for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be these. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Actually,
You could set it. You can manually set it. You do like I did, manually set it.
I'm going to manipulate it for the sake of this.
I don't see why you can't manipulate like I do.
Because
it's...
Okay, this is it. Best offline era episode, worst offline era episode. And I'm going to tell you, it's pre-internet fun.
And wait, which one was best?
This side.
Okay, I mean, we're banging at this one. I mean, that was clearly the greatest. Yeah.
4 points. There you go. We're on the same wavelength to finish off the game. Hope you guys enjoyed that type of content. We just wanted to have a...
Took me halfway through the game to figure out what I was doing.
But all right.
I tell you what, though, like you could do it my way, where like like in your head you're thinking of it, and you're like, oh, I want to put it.
Yeah.
That's what I said, like to try and get you to guess it even more without having to come up with a random one that matches.
But I think the random thing is the fun part about it, because now you're put on the spot to think of something pretty quickly.
Yeah, true.
It's like whatever you think of, it could be like it could
maybe
completely
some cheaters
derail.
always do what I did.
Say it again?
Well, that'd be impossible. You'd have to have like 20 of them, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's just it's a fun game, and like I said, we could always bring this back and play more different.
Let us know what you guys think of this. You want to see more of this?
Yeah, like I said, it's a fun game. We got other games that we can play, but I'm telling you guys, next episode that we drop after this one, Steve is going to be eating a Lunchable, and I'll be eating it with him.
Yeah,
and we're gonna go through and we're gonna see what we think of it.
If the mall wasn't so far away, I'd say we could chase it with Annie Ann's to like see how good it is.
Yeah,
there is a Philly Pretzel Factory.
Right down the street. But were they around in the 90s? I don't remember them being around. I remember Annie Ann's for sure.
Possibly, but maybe not in our area. Right?
Yeah.
I assume maybe they were a local thing. You know what I'm saying? Before they branched to a national chain, right? They must have obviously started.
I mean, the area.
I hope they started in Philly, I would assume. Right? And that's like the New York style cheesecake.
You know the area better than me. So the closest Annie Ann's is the mall?
Yeah, that's the closest one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rockaway?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just let you guys know where we live. Area. Okay. Well, we'll venture down that path.
But definitely have a Lunchable.
Lunchable's going to.
I've not had a Lunchable my entire life, so
this is going to be a fun episode. But appreciate you guys jumping in, watching us play a little bit of Wavelength. Hopefully, you guys might have been on the same wavelength with us as well. So let us know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you guys next week.
Later. Thanks, guys.